What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are in fact having a great day today. Now, I know it's been a while since I recorded a video, and I know I'm almost a month late, but I want to go ahead and tell you guys, from me to you guys, Happy New Year's. Happy 2021. I hope 2021 give everybody good vibes, good everything in general, because 2020, let's not tell that story. We already know we've been through a lot. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing today. Today I'm going to be putting in my brand used, not so good looking headlight inside of the Celica right here. And the reason why I'm doing that, let me go ahead and tell you guys a little backstory. I'm gonna make this quick because this weather is not promising. Now, I took this bumper off, which was hard at first, but now it's easy. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that in a little bit, but I took this bumper off, I took the headlight out and everything, and I went to go part the take apart the glass part and the plastic part and everything. And then, like, it was successful, you know, at first and everything. I cleaned it up with some like rust reformer and everything, just to clean all that rust and all that, you know, all that water and stuff out that was inside of it. So once I went to put it back together and everything, I left it untented, and it was basically my fault. I put it down, I think, at the edge of the table, and then it fell face first on the floor. I was at my friend TJ's house when I did it. So I went out to the junkyard and got a brand used one. It really doesn't look so good. I ended up taking this out and like cleaning the inside of it, well, most of it, because inside here is not, you know, coming out and everything, because I think it's like in like this little plastic part. Let me see if I can show you guys. This little plastic part is like I can't explain it. It's like rust inside of the plastic part right here, and there's the reflector. I think that's the plastic part. I don't know, but I couldn't get it out. But eventually I'll probably get another one once I go to swap my bumpers to aftermarkets. That's going to be in the near future. But without further ado, let me show you guys how to well, at least demonstrate how to take this bumper off if you're on the 6th gen Celica. All right, first off, if you guys doing this type of job, I believe it's best to start from the bottom and do the sides and then work your way onto the top. But I, you know, took one side of the bumper off, considering that I am doing this side. But if you guys like doing a bumper swap for an aftermarket one, it's best to do like maybe from the bottom to the top. So what I've done, I took this 10mm bolts at the bottom that holds onto this plastic shroud right here, and then after that, you're gonna have some annoying clips. Let me see if I can get a better angle real quick. But yeah, you're gonna have like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 10mm bolts down here. This part is broken, so I can care less right here. But yeah, take those off, just this front part. You don't gotta take off the back. And then after that, you're gonna have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clips in total. You're gonna have 2 right here. This is dirty in here, don't mind it. You got 2 sitting right here, and then you're gonna have 4 that's sitting, that focus though, you're gonna have 4 that's sitting right here, but it's gonna like have a bracket and everything. You just gotta pull the clips out with, like, I think needle nose pliers. I use channel locks to pull mine out, and then after that, take the bracket off, and then boom. It's gonna be really annoying, so just, you know, take time. Patience is a virtue. So what I'm going to show you guys on this side is going to be the same on the other side. So you want to take your turning signal out, and your side markers, just fill up here right here, fill up here right here, and then just take it out. Twist it counterclockwise. The bulb is actually sitting in here, as you guys see. That's the turning signal. And then after that, you want to continue coming under here. You're gonna have 3 bolts that's gonna sit right here. All right, this is the bumper. You're gonna have a bolt here. This is the front side panel. You're gonna have a bolt here, and you're gonna have a bolt here. Then after that, you're gonna have a bolt that sits right behind this tow hook, and then you're gonna have another bolt that's gonna be sitting like right here, and it's gonna be holding this plastic piece together. It's holding those 2 together and everything. After you take those bolts out, you're gonna have at least 1 bolt sitting like right by the strut and everything that sits right here. After that, you're gonna have a screw here and a screw here. I don't know if you guys can see it, because okay, yeah, but you guys get the idea. It's gonna be a screw right here as well. And then you're gonna have a bolt right here. I just did all of that just to move this up and out of the way, just this part up and out of the way. Just, I mean, it's relatively easy on this side and everything. Just follow like where the body lines are, and then you're good. Now here is the most difficult part, and it's this part right here. This is the bracket. I actually messed around and broke one of the studs by accident when reinstalling. but it should be no big deal. Yeah, but like I said, the reason why you want to move this out the way is just to get to these 3 bolts that's going to be sitting back here. You're going to need like 2 extensions and a deep 10 just to get those bolts out, and out it goes. And then maybe you end up having a phone back here. I took mine out because it was all in pieces, so I didn't put mine back. So yeah, and like I said, if you guys doing the whole bumper, that's same thing on the passenger side. So now we are ready to go ahead and install my so-called brand used headlight. I'm actually disappointed that they didn't even take care of these cars and everything, and they just said, you know, screw it, let's go ahead and throw this in the junkyard. I'm upset. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back up here. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. You're gonna need a deep 12mm socket for the crash bar right here. There's gonna be one in here, one in here. I already took mine out, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this out real quick and just, you know, pry it down a little bit so that way I can have access to this bottom bolt. But yeah, reason why I said I need to get to this bolt, because on these headlights you have a bolt down here, bolt up here, and it's gonna be like a little bolt right here, but this bracket piece got messed up when I took it out the junkyard. It was already messed up, so I ain't know what else to do, but I just took it because I wanted it. I mean, it's not gonna be a big deal as long as I got like 2 that's actually holding. If I ain't had no brackets at all, then honestly I wouldn't have got it. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Now before I go ahead and put this back in, I am going to be putting in my brand new LED headlights, which I got in the car right now. Alright, these are the type of headlights that I'm running in the Celica. And these are, I don't know how to pronounce this, Shinkenwo, I don't know how to pronounce this, but these are ice blue LED headlights. I already got the 3 put in. It's relatively easy. Come over here to the driver's, I mean not the driver's side, the passenger side. The passenger side is way easier than like going to the driver's side, because like if you have like huge hands and everything, mine's is like medium-ish. I mean, if you can get back here, if you have small hands and get back here, you can like get that and everything. But if you have huge hands, you might have to, I don't know, like move the battery or whatever. But I was able to get back here and get that bulb in, and it's relatively easy when getting bulbs in. That's in any car, like any old car. The newer cars, like you got to take the whole housing out and like replace them. So yeah, got that one put in and got the passenger low beam put in. Now if you guys are wondering the bulb size for your high beams and low beams, the low beams are 9006 and the high beams are 9005. This is the high beam, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in right now, and it's relatively easy. It's just, you know, I'm gonna show you guys. All right guys, this is the LED bulb that I'm running. This is the high beam. Now on these LED bulbs, you're gonna have a positive and a negative. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I forgot which is what on the factory one, because it's not actually printed up there. Now you can normally tell by wire because it got red and then you got red and white. I believe red and white is negative and all red is positive. So I'm just going ahead and slip this in, pause, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this in and see if it works. All right, would you look at that? It actually works. That is super bright. And I'm gonna let you guys know one thing. This does have a fan built-in technology. That's on all of them, so that's how I got the set. So I'm going to cut this off and go ahead and reinstall everything. All right guys, you saw that the high beam worked, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that high beam housing onto the onto this and go ahead and reinstall everything else. It should be really easy. It's going to take me real quick, considering that this is my second time doing it. Like I said, for you guys, if you guys doing this for your first time, patience is a virtue. All right, just take your time and you should be good. There she is, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, got my so-called brand used headlight in. And like I said, this bracket piece was supposed to sit right here where the bolt meets, but like I said, it's no big deal. It shouldn't be no big deal. Nah, it's not moving. It's not moving at all. So as for this part right here, you guys can see this isn't going to be shown once I reinstall this bumper. So that's what I'm about to do now. So enjoy this time lapse. Alright guys, so it has indeed been a couple hours later, and check her out. Boom! The bumper is officially put back up there, and it actually looks good. It actually looks like the Celica is supposed to look like. Now, like I said, it has been a couple hours later. I did stop the camera and then, went inside, got warm for a few minutes, well, a couple minutes to be honest with you. And after that, I took the car for a drive, went through a few places, took some pictures, went to one place in Virginia, took a picture and everything. I posted on Instagram. And along the way, when I was driving, hold on, I'm about to show you guys. So, this is the plastic splash shield that was dragging under my car, and I forgot to bolt them down, which is no big deal. Most likely I don't even need it. But if you're wondering where it bolts to, right there where the radiator is. So yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. Like I said, it's no big deal. It's just, less work on me, if I have to replace the bumper, which is going to be in the near future, like I told you. But yeah, look at it. Check that out. That looks so good. So maybe in the next hour and a half it's gonna start getting dark, and I'm gonna go back out and take like maybe 1 or 2 more pictures. And I do gotta put some gas in that car because I'm gonna take that car to work tomorrow. It sucks, I gotta go to work, but that's the only way I can make money. But this is where you guys can come in with the subscriptions and everything. But with that being said, guys, that's gonna conclude today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't done so. Turn on that post notification bell so that way you know every time when I post. With that being said, guys, I'm out. Love you guys. Be safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.